seen some very unusual vehicles running down the track. Everything from a diesel Chevette to a twin-turbo 34 Ford, but nothing surprised me more than to see a lifted GMC Jimmy on 4 slicks cracking below a 12.0. So I knew today when we were walking around, I had to find this vehicle and find out who owns it. And that's when I met Ryan.
How are you doing?
Nice to see you, Ryan.
Nice to see you.
So Ryan, give me the run through. I walked up to this thing and checked it out, and I realized you've been LSA.
Yeah, I had to LSA. You know, I like to say LSA, I like to party, so that's what we had to go with. With 37s, obviously, them things are like 140 pounds a piece.
You're gonna need that to turn them.
Need the torque, need everything we can.
Walk me through this. I see it's an LS. What's the motor?
The motor's an LQ9 stock bottom end with a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 2 PBS cam. And I didn't gap the rings, I didn't do anything else to it. It's a van motor at heart. I slapped an LSA heads on it and slapped the LSA supercharger on top and the whole serpentine off the front and made it a faux LSA engine.
So what kind of power is this thing throwing down?
Surprisingly, on 37s through the 4L80, it makes about 630 wheel horsepower on 93.
630 horsepower on 93 in a lifted GMC Jimmy on slicks.
Yeah, right.
So I love the motor, and I heard you say earlier it's got a 4L80 behind it.
Yes, sir.
Now I noticed it's got solid axles. Did you do that or did you buy it this way?
Oh no, I bought it. It was bone stock. There's not a thing done to this vehicle. It was a city of Harrisonburg, Virginia, county vehicle. And I bought it off of them and then first started off with exhaust like any other gearhead would do, and it escalated to this. So I did all the fabrication from the axles and everything. I took them from a 1978 Ford Bronco and just pieced them together like a wild junkyard puzzle, and we made it work. Well, really, it was built to leave my house, hit the highway, go to the local off-road parks, and then drive back, so I didn't have to trailer it. I wanted it to be street legal. I didn't have to mess with the police, anything. I wanted to just have fun with it.
And then what made you decide to take it on drag week?
I saw David Freiberger and Finnegan 5-10 years ago on Roadkill, and ever since then I've been absolutely drooling. And then they announced it was going to be at MIR, my semi-home track, so I had to go.
This is such a cool thing. See, we have a lift kit, solid axles.
Got a little bit of everything. Like I said, 78 Bronco axles, 78 Bronco James Duff's radius arms that I adapted to the S10 frame.
Wow.
Then inside we got a little bit different stuff going on.
Is that AstroTurf?
We got the AstroTurf going on. We got CB radio, GMRS. We got to talk to the off-road guys.
I mean, off-roading, that's a must.
We still got to talk to them. And it's not a Linko. Everybody thinks I'm slapping gears as I'm going down the drag strip, but really it's a 203 and a 205 doubler transfer case.
Really?
Yeah, I have 2 transfer cases stacked in front of each other with an adapter. And I can put them both in low gear and then not even touch the throttle.
A crawl box.
It'll crawl up rocks.
Wow.
Like no problem.
So this is really set up to go off-roading, but it's actually doing really well at a drag and drive.
Absolutely.
So this is living, breathing proof that if you don't have a drag car and you still want to go on a drag and drive, it's literally open to anything. It's not really about the racing, it's about the camaraderie in the hobby.
I'm smiling ear to ear behind that helmet. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm cheesing the whole time.
This is great. Ryan, thank you so much.
Nice
I hope
to meet you, Tony.
you do great. This was probably my favorite vehicle so far.